So, good morning, friends. I welcome you back in this video lecture class. And for last couple of days, we have been doing valediction forbidding mourning, a poem by Donne. So we have done many of the stanzas of this poem. So yesterday we did this stanza I got. But we by love so much refined that ourselves know not what it is. Interassured of the mind, careless, eyes, lips, and hands to miss. The lover says to his wife that we have been that much refined, we have been that much spiritual in our union, that even we do not know the real nature and temperament of this love. And we are that much interassured. This interassured refers to eternal union of two minds, not of two bodies. That's why the lover says this phrase, interassured of the mind. Interassured of the mind may have many interpretations. It may take that there is no question of doubt, there is no question of fear. When do we get interassured of the mind? When the minds are interassured of fusion, when the minds are interassured of union, when the minds are confident of having no fear. What is the major fear? The major fear is of separation. The major fear is of detachment. The major fear is of death. The major fear is of destruction. So when there is no fear, and who knows about this fact? Mind knows. Everything lies in mind, and the mind has this conscience. And when does mind obtain this level of conscience? When they are interassured, when they are confident of each other, right? So this is high level of platonic love, when the poet, the lover, says that they are interassured of the mind. And amid this situation, what is that particular thing which does not matter or which is meaningless? The meaningless is the presence of object of love. And what is the object of love? The object of love is the self, is the body, is the physical existence like eyes, lips, and hands. So, amid this level of conscience, amid this level of consciousness, they are careless of this physical existence. This is a very superb platonic, you know, situation which has been there in the minds of the lover and the beloved. They are careless of eyes, lips. Physical existence is meaningless, right? So, but their love is so spiritual and refined that even they themselves do not understand its real nature, right? Now, in the next stanza, the poet is he is well known for his metaphysical imagery, metaphysical conceit. So he deploys one of the superb metaphysical imagery to underscore, to underline the significance of love. And he compares their departure to beating of the gold. When it is beaten, it doesn't get broken, rather, it covers a wider area. So the poet says, the lover says, the breach, breach is inevitable in life, separation is inevitable in life. So I quote this stanza, are two souls therefore which are one. This is This is the question of oneness. This is not dualism. They are not two, they are one. And it is this love, it is this true love, it is this platonic love which has made them one. You see the opening lines of the third stanza of the canonization, a very famous poem, which you should also read, though that's not in the syllabi. Call us what you will, we are made such by love. We are tapers too and at our own cost die. This is, love has that power which can transform ordinary human beings into spiritual human beings when they go beyond all fears, they go beyond all threats. You know, in one of the poems, John Donne also says, who is so safe as we are? None can do treason to us except one of us two. You know, they have been able to win all the possible fears of life. Life has many fears, threats, hazards, risks. The course of life never runs smooth. The course of life never goes smooth. Stresses, anxieties, difficulties, hindrances, obstacles loom over life time to time. And when life has been this much problematic for ordinary human beings, then it is more problematic for lovers, because love is not tolerated in human society. Love is not cherished in human society. That's why Shakespeare says that the course of true love can never run smooth. It has never been smooth. It has been full of tests, trials. There are many tests and trials one has to undergo, and twists. Love has to face many twists. You could see the story which goes in The Merchant of Venice, the love relationship between Portia and Bassanio has been full of twists, right? The love story or the marital life in Othello, between Othello and Desdemona. So, love bears many fearful consequences in human society, right? But John Donne comes to this conclusion. John Donne comes to this conclusion that love has that power that it can transform ordinary human beings into godly figures where they can forget all such risks. That's why the poet says, are two souls therefore which are one, though I must go, endure not yet a breach, but an expansion, like gold to airy thinness beat. Right? So the poet says, love has fused their two souls into one. Therefore, even if he has to go away, their souls would not be separated. Separation will not bring out any decay in their love relationship. The souls are one, that's why they cannot get separated. His absence wouldn't cause any breach in his love. Rather, his going away only means that their love would cover a larger area, just as gold, when beaten, does not break but expands wider and wider. This is an example of metaphysical conceit, right? So, as far as examination purpose is concerned, you are supposed to write a short note on the use of metaphysical conceit and imagery. This question often occurs in examination. So today I give you an assignment to write a short note on the use of metaphysical conceit. Thank you.